Hey, what's going on? It's your boy MLC, and I just made this video to respond to a freaking fanboy meat writer that got upset about my Devin Haney video and went on a 2-3 day debate with me. Face guy, you fucking fanboy. Yeah, this about you. First of all, let me just say this. I am not a Devin Haney hater. If you thought that, or that's what you was thinking. I am not a Devin Haney hater. I understand that Devin Haney has done a lot in his career only at the age of 26. I still give him all his props for beating guys like Loma, Regis, Jorge Linares, all those guys. I still currently have him ranked higher than my favorite fighter, Shakur Stevenson. When it comes to the new generation of Four Kings. Currently, I have Devin Haney ranked #1 because, like I said, what he's done at the age of 26, going on to possibly become a 3-division undisputed champion at the age of 26 is amazing. And I can't, discredit that. But what I can do is ask you, how the fuck is Brian Norman Jr. Currently the best 147 pounder? What has he done currently, and who has he beat? Like I said, y'all just saying that because he looks the best and he knocked a couple people out. He hasn't done anything more than a guy like Lewis Crocker or Rolly Romero. Who on Brian Norman Jr. resume is better than Ryan Garcia? Because we just seen Rolly beat the fuck out of Ryan Garcia. So who has Brian Norman Jr. faced that is equal to, or, same level as a guy like Ryan Garcia? But still, yeah, all in all, how is he better than a guy like Mario Barrios or Luis Crocker? Y'all can't explain. All y'all can say is he knocked people out. So that's bullshit. He's not the best he's a bum, like Devin Haney stated. And like you stated, you up in the comments agreeing with me, but still getting mad whenever I say he a bum and Devin Haney don't deserve no credit. Just a minute, Devin Haney slipped up and exposed himself. That's what these fighters do in these press conferences and stuff. A lot of these fighters do that. They expose themselves in the press conference and call their opponent. First, they'll be respectful. Like I said, that's why he was saying he was the best. He was being respectful like they do. Canelo Alvarez does this. Gervonta Davis does this. They'll be respectful to the bum until the bum makes them mad. And then, shut up, you haven't fought anybody. You haven't done anything. I'm about to knock you out. Yeah, and you just exposed yourself too by telling the whole world that you're fighting a bum that hasn't done anything. So yeah, and then once again, it's just like you just so much of a freaking meat writer. I am holding Devin Haney to the same standards as a guy like Shakur, my favorite fighter, Terrence Crawford, one of my favorite fighters. I am holding it because in that video, I said guys like Terrence Crawford and Shakur Stevenson get absolutely no credit, whether they beat a champion up or not. Just like when Terrence Crawford, Ricky Burns was a 3-division champion. Terrence Crawford gets absolutely no credit for that. Victor Poster was the lineal top guy at 140 pounds. Terrence Crawford gets absolutely no credit for that. Shakur Stevenson, Oscar Valdez was an undefeated 2-division champion coming off a knockout over Miguel Berchelt, who was currently the WBC champion for 4 years on a current knockout streak himself. And you could argue that knockout is better than what Brian Norman Jr. did. I would say, if you go watch it, go watch it. Oscar Valdez knocking out Miguel Berchelt. You could say that. I would say, because it was actually versus a better opponent than like Jen Sasaki. But still, all in all, my point is Shakur Stevenson gets absolutely no credit for that. So I'm doing the same thing with Devin Haney. You yourself literally admit he's a bum. Okay, I'm not giving you no credit for it. If Shakur Stevenson can't get no credit for being the undefeated 2-division champion and Oscar Valdez, then I'm damn sure not going to give you no credit for beating up a Brian Norman Jr. who's fought absolutely nobody. And you yourself admitted that. Like, you fanboys just gotta get that meat out y'all mouth, bruh. Y'all will argue against what the fighter himself said. That shit is so crazy to me. You fanboys are ridiculous. The fighter can literally tell you he's ducking somebody or or he's fighting a bum, and y'all still gonna argue people down to death about why what he said. Oh, he didn't really mean that. He meant this. Like, y'all are so crazy, dude. Just admit y'all fighters be slipping up and exposing themselves in these interviews and shit. And I'm done with that.